Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health System's Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time Sports. I'm your host, Keith Weissach. Thanks so much for joining us. Joined by Mr. Jeremy Duplantis, the head softball coach over at Vandebilt Catholic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we appreciate it. So, Jeremy, let's talk a little bit about last year and some of the challenges that you guys had to overcome over Ida.
Well, we had a little damage to our field. You know, some of the fences were kind of down, and we played pretty much almost the whole season without a top on one of our dugouts.
Right.
But we did get all that repaired by the end of it. By the time we got to the playoffs, it was back to normal and good. This year, the Terrier Club helped us out a lot, and they got us some new bleachers. So we got some nice elevated bleachers, so we've got rid of the old ones. We made our infield all dirt now, so that's exciting. So it's looking good. Yep.
Very good. So some upgrades. You know, Ida presents some challenges, but it also gave the opportunity for some upgrades. And so I'm glad that, Kevin and Terrier Club were able to help out.
Yeah,
so that's great news. We appreciate that. Very good. And so, again, you mentioned playoffs last year. What is it about the team this year that you're really excited about, looking forward to?
So this year we have a young team, but we have some girls that came back from last year that made it to that semifinal game. And we had a hard-fought semifinal game last year, and I think some of those girls are still hurt from that, and it's really lighting a fire underneath them this year. And a lot of the juniors that I have, I don't have any seniors, but a lot of the juniors that I have that were there that played, they really took some of these young girls under their wing, and they hold them accountable.
Look, accountability is something so very special, especially when you have that junior leadership. You don't have to ask them.
Right.
It's kind of built in. Right. Is there anybody in some of those younger classes that you really see that are going to be special this year that you feel can come in and make a difference?
Well, I mean, our junior class, we do have Corinne Talbot that's coming back. Corinne's been playing since she was an 8th grader.
Right.
Ava Hazard also is in that junior class. She's been playing since she was an 8th grader. Those are going to be key for us to be captains of the team.
Okay.
Then in the younger classes, we have Hayes Rutledge. She's a 9th grader. She's our catcher this year.
Wow.
But if you watch her play, she don't really play like a 9th grader.
Okay.
And then we have a lot of other younger kids. I mean, we have freshmen and 8th graders that's going to be starting for us this year.
Wow. Well, it's some exciting things, Jeremy. That's a really cool. I'm glad that they can use that experience from last year. Again, like you mentioned, the leadership of those juniors. And really looking forward to seeing what some of these underclassmen can do, these 8th and 9th graders. Really looking forward to what that's going to be like. I'm looking forward to coming and sitting in the new bleachers, man.
Yeah.
Kind of excited about that. So we're looking forward to that. So, Coach, good luck this year.
Thank you.
And we're hoping things go very well for you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and that'll do it for this particular edition of Bayou Time Sports. Don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.